joined by our reporter Thuba Vilane, who is in Durban. Thuba, good morning to you. Talk to us about what the major grievances are of the protesters and what are they hoping to achieve with this march.
Yes, good morning, Chloe. We're coming to you from King Dinuzulu Park here in Durban, where the group is forming up. They are expected to start moving on West Street towards the Durban City Hall. They are basically calling for the fuel prices to come down. They are saying that South Africans should be paying less than 10 rand a litre for petrol. We know that in the past few months there's been increases in both petrol, diesel, as well as paraffins. They have also attracted a number of political parties. They are joined by BLF. There is also another political party called the National People's Ambassador, which is here. But I'm joined by the convener, Vivian Reddy, who's going to take us through. Babu Reddy, you're about to start moving now. What are your grievances and what are you hoping to achieve?
Firstly, I think what we need to know is that we are paying the highest that we've ever paid for petrol in this country. Now we are paying about 16 rands a litre, and all indications are that these prices are going to go up. Next month the prices are going to go up, and by December we should be paying around 20 rands a litre for petrol. We are standing in solidarity with the majority of South Africans who are affected by these high fuel prices. Just last week, bread prices went up by 50 cents a loaf. Your taxi and bus fares have all gone up. Public transport has gone up. The recent VAT increase of 1% is having a disastrous consequence on the poor people in this country especially. So we believe that by increasing fuel prices, you are affecting the poorest of the poor. And it is time that the government needs to review its decision on these increases. We have a proposal, we have a package of proposals that we want to put to the government that will bring fuel prices down to below 10 rands a litre. We believe that the solution lies with Sasol. Sasol is a South African-owned company which was initially owned entirely by the government during the apartheid days. After the democratic South Africa, Sasol started becoming privatized. Sasol must come back into the ownership of the people of this country. Sasol uses coal. And coal is a local resource. It doesn't depend on the price of crude oil or the value of the rand dollar. Coal is a local resource, and the Freedom Charter says that the wealth of the land shall be shared by the people. Coal is a natural resource of this country, and the people need to share from coal. Just to explain to you that Sasol, the cost to manufacture Sasol fuel is less than 3 rands a litre. If we deregulate the price of petrol, government takes over Sasol, we'll be paying less than 9 rand a litre for fuels in this country. And that will ease the burden of our people.
You're about to start moving now. Who is going to welcome your memorandum? We understand that you are going to City Hall. And the fact that you have been calling for the moratorium on the petrol price, saying that you are engaging with the president. How far those engagements are going?
We are currently in discussions with the presidency as well as the Department of Energy. However, what has happened is while we are negotiating with these departments, the fuel prices are increasing. We don't believe that is fair. We have suspended our discussions with the government until they issue a moratorium on any future increases. We don't want any more increases while we come to the table and discuss our package of proposals, which will bring fuel prices down to less than 10 rand a litre.
Thank you so much, Mr. Reddy. That was the convener, Mr. Vivian Reddy. We expect the group to start moving in less than a minute now. They are going to City Hall, where we expect the eThekwini Mayor, Mamzandile Gumede, to welcome the memorandum. But according to the crowd, from what they've been telling us, it looks like they failed to attract or to enjoy the majority of people. But it's Monday, maybe it's understandable.
Thank you very much, Thuba Vilane, coming to us live from Durban on that fuel price march.